Here we go.
Drop it.
Alright guys, I'm running a little low on battery power, so I'm going to make this quick. This box is pretty haggard. It's going in something that's going to end up probably ruining said box. Yeah, it's gonna not be the best. But in this instance, I'm just going to do an old trick I learned wheeling with my other friends back when I used to go out and do snow wheeling. Yeah. We'll just do it like this. Take these over. Now, again, sub, I know nothing about. Power on. Oof. Big oof. This is just for the sub boys and girls. This one does 500 watts of direct power out the sub. Capable, I should say. Cheap sub. I mean, it is, I believe, 50 bucks or 100 and something on one website, and Walmart has it for even less. One of my favorite tricks to see how good an amp is, and sub combo, I should say. So we're going to take some change I've got in my pocket, and we're going to toss it on the sub and see what happens, which is a trick my dad taught me. See if we can get it bouncing, eh? Let's see. GoPro's dying. I'm new to this whole thing, so it's the first night videoing. It lasts about an hour. So good news, all the amps tested out okay. I don't know how I'm going to daisy chain them together. Probably want to run 6, maybe 7 speakers. I want to run 4 for the inside, 2 for the outside, the boat tower speakers, and a sub. So this particular sub right here has a lovely plywood box. This is actually cut in half. That's what my guess is. And then they use little finishing brad nails to hold it together. This box is going to leak like a sieve, and that's beautiful for what I'm going to be doing. We're welding a plate in, or a rack I should say, right behind the driver's side tires, or driver's seat. I mean, just here. I don't know how easy it is to see, but there is air getting pushed because they didn't seal it correctly. Now, this is actually bent a little bit, but it doesn't seal around the whole side, so this has a massive noise. You can just hear the air escaping. It's pretty funny, actually. Back when I was a kid, I did the same stuff. I actually cut a box up to fit in the back of a D50. Worst mistake of my life. I ruined this box and a sub. Actually, really expensive setup. I think that'll be it though for tonight. You know, it's late. It's dark outside. And yeah, I guess this is it. This is Boz from Boz's Garage. You guys have a good rest of the night. Hey everybody. So the other GoPro died. Again, it happens a lot with this this setup I got. So what I'm doing now is I'm going to be testing the new amp box, though I already know I've got a problem. I think I have the wrong solenoid type. So turn that on. Turn that on. Premiere. Let's go to auxiliary in. Now I got a song I want to play. That's the wrong one. So now the gain is way low on that. So the original way I was doing it earlier, if you guys watched the first two videos, was I had a set of RCAs directly from here to here, and I used volume to turn it up and down, of course. But I also was using the gain to add more sound or take it away. Now I've got to use the head unit. So I want, I would have preferred a needle. Let's go. Try that. Huh. That is really quiet. Well, so these amps have a lot of weird settings, but one of the ones I'm going to need to set up is the SLA function. So that is just these two speakers. Now I'm going to shut this whole setup off and let's grab the subwoofer just because. Oh, this old big old sub is funny. Actually, it's I don't think I really did it justice in the dark, but in the light, oh my god, it is pretty horrible. Let's not knock my beer over. Do that. So here is the cool part about this particular setup. Now take the positive off. I've got a third channel. And this head unit, what makes this one, even though it's broken, what makes it so awesome is, come on, makes this head unit so cool is it's got what's called pre-outs. So even though I've broken the stereo outputs off the main wiring harness, I've still got a whole extra section. Where is that? Here we are. Now. Oh, actually, I want to bridge the channels, which is a pretty cool trick. Bridging makes two channels one. Now, because I am utilizing this sub on the other half of this amp. This amp has 2 sets of speaker outs, so 2 sets of left and right. Now bridging means it takes the maximum amount of power I have available and it splits it right down the middle. Or instead of splitting it right down the middle, it combines everything. It's not feeding 2 separate. It's not feeding 2 separate channels like the speakers. Instead, it's feeding directly 1 speaker. So it turns 2 channels into 1, combines the signals. Be careful doing this. If you bridge something the wrong way or you put too much signal in, you can blow something. So that's just ba-boom. I need to mess with my gain controls. So let's turn the levels all the way down. Now, I actually haven't done this with this amp. I've never ran the sub. Oh. So we do this. Let's actually move this over a bit so you can see. So I've got an aircraft toggle, power, on, lights green. Now, what I want to do is go back into my auxiliary input and turn it way down to start. It's quiet. Let's go 20. Start 29. Ooh, we're actually coming up to the drop. So, turn the SLA up. Does not affect the subwoofer channel. So I've got to go back in now. Let's turn that. Oh, it was already flatlined. Perfect. Loudness, subwoofer is normal. Yeah, I want it normal. Should be good. Okay. Gain is cranked for this. Time to pick a different song. I want bass. So that all right, that works for me, guys. It's not too hot. I mean, I'm definitely going to have to find the correct solenoid. I think that one might not be the smartest setup. Cables aren't getting hot, though. That is what I was actually worried about, was cables getting warm. So yeah, this setup, one of the reasons I'm doing this box completely anyways is we'll take a quick little walk on out Oh, sun's coming out. I'm playing peekaboo and hard to get with this sunlight today. I want able to come out here to Old Hoopty. Here's my speakers. I literally want to take a battery, set it on the ground over here, which is what I'm actually going to do in a minute. And I'm going to disconnect the speaker leads from there, plug them into my amp. I think I'll start with the Eclipse and throw the subwoofer in the back. And I mean, just kind of see how it works. So yeah, we're going to do that in a second. So cue the speed up now. No. Cue the fade out now. Yeah.